All right, guys. So the SPY just got filled, and it took about an hour and 15 to an hour and a half. When it got filled, I went ahead and did my take profit order and my alerts already. I forgot, I'd have it. So what we're going to do, we're going to do it again, just so you guys can see. So SPY got filled. So to take a profit, what you're going to do is left click on each of these Iron Condor legs. Okay. And you've got four options. You can do close selected, close for profit, roll positions, or group positions. All right. We're going to close for profit. And that 50% is what I'm, pretty much using right now. I've actually heard somewhere that 25% is the overall best. But right now I'm doing 50. I've done 75. I've done 90. I like 50. It gets me out of the trade early. It's a much higher chance of profit. So that's kind of what I'm sticking with right now. So start closing order. It pulls up another trade menu. And basically, when you sell an option, you take a profit immediately. So in this case, I think I made $43 or $45. I ended up having to lower the price by a couple of cents just to get the trade because it wasn't getting filled. So I had to go in and edit the order and move the price down. Right down here, you can see. So I sold, I think, for 43. So 50% profit equals being about 21. So what happens is that I made that money right away. Okay, as soon as it got filled, that money went in my account. Okay, now we only did one of these. We did one option contract. Usually I'm doing like 5 or 10 of these. All right, but that money goes right in your account. The thing is, though, is that when you do a take profit order, what happens is that you're agreeing to buy back, this option at half price. So I made $43. In this case, we only did one contract. I made $43. I'm agreeing to buy this back at $21 when it gets to that point. Okay. As an option seller, these options lose value, which is what you want. Okay. So you've got to keep that money does come out of your account when it gets to that point. So you got to have that money in there. In this case, it's not a big deal. It's like 20 something bucks. But when we're dealing with thousands of dollars, you got to make sure that money's in there. Over here, so after you look at this, review that, and basically it's going to duplicate the order and lower the price. It's going to half the price. You would review and send. So I can back this up a little bit. Okay, you confirm everything, and then you would send order. I've already done that, so I don't want to do it again. So I'll go up here and click out of that. It's obvious I'm not a professional videographer, but all right, as far as the alerts go, you go here. Let's see. So right here, under the time clock, the alarm clock. And in this case, we're doing SPY, last. Now, this is kind of like an early warning system. What I mean by that, if you look over here, when I sold the SPY, I sold it at 460 and 420. Okay, that's what I sold. So the -1, that means sell. My protection's out here. I'm concerned about these right here. Okay, that's my money makers right there. So I want an early warning system before it hits these levels. If it hits these levels, that's not good. And there's a high chance it's not going to do that. Okay, but we don't want to even take a chance. All right, so I want an early warning system. So I want an alert set, say at 450 and 430. So it starts heading in this direction to 460. I want to know about it. And so you look over here. I would click my last price, greater than or less than. We'll say greater than 450. So this alert means when the SPY gets greater than 450, it immediately sends me out an alert. It goes to my phone and it goes to an email. Okay. You would create the alert, and then you would do, for the other one, you would do less than, and you would change that to 430, and that's what I did down here, and create alert. Okay, and all that does, that enables me to make changes if I have to. If I have to, get out early, if I have to roll something, whatever it is, whatever I have to do. Okay. Now, one of the things I found is, is that you don't want to have all of, you don't want all of your money into like one or two of these different stocks or indexes. So I'm doing like 20 different indexes and putting max of 5,000 into each one, or 5%. You know, that's really what you want to do. You don't want to, you know, just sell 2 or 3 and then something happens and you've lost a third of your account. All right. So that's my take on it anyway. It's a little more work to do that many different ones, but you're much safer that way. And I'm all about being safe, conservative, you know, make the small base runs. And you got 20 things working for you. It's better than have one big Goliath working for you, you know, because you have something go wrong with a stock and that stock, you know, shoots down or up. Oops. And then all of a sudden, you know, you've lost a third of your account. So anyway, I know that was rough, the camera moving, and I hope I explained things for the most part pretty well. If you have any questions, you know, I'm going to post this probably on the small Facebook group I started. I'm going to send this to some people. If you have any questions, you know, text me or give me a call. I'm not a financial advisor, of course. I'm not taking anyone's money. I'm not doing that. All right. This is just in some way, shape, or form, help people out if they want to do this. Okay. But if you do decide you want to do get a Tastyworks account, which I definitely recommend, as far as selling options go. I mean, like I said before, each one has a different purpose. E-Trade is more for stocks. I do the wheel strategy, which is different sets of an option strategy on E-Trade. That's fairly simple. I do Robinhood for dividend stocks, but this right here, Tastyworks, is designed for option trading. So if you want a Robinhood account, text me. I'll send you my little code, and shoot, I'll get 100 free stock out of it. So I mean, it won't be nothing but a $3 or $4, maybe a $5 stock, but hey, it's 100 shares or something. So anyway, guys, I hope that answered some of the questions that I've been getting. And it might lead to more questions. I get that. I'm not an expert at this. Okay, this is something that I've kind of been working on. The system I've kind of designed and figured out, and I'm still working on. Okay, and I can't promise this is going to be perfect and that it'll never take losses. But with the take profit of 50%, the alerts, and honestly of taking the initial trade at an 84% chance of success, well, I mean, right away, all the odds are in your favor. So I hope that helped. So anyway, you guys got any questions, let me know. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Good night. Bye.